Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Hey, who you talking to? Just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you because I...
Yeah, we just have a lot of fun. We train real hard. I mean, I think we've in the last, what, 6, 7 weeks, you know, we've taken maybe 3 days off for public holidays. So we're at it every day, and we boosted it from 1 hour to hour and a half to 2 hours to 2.5 hours sometimes. So we train it hard, but everyone's on the same page and we just enjoying it. We're just having a good time.
Added a bit of strength and conditioning, and I do a bit of road work, so like jogging, long runs, alternate days. So I'll do an S&C day today, and I'll run tomorrow, and then I'll lift again today, and I'll run tomorrow. And on top of that, boxing training every day.
Training with the boys, I think that's one thing that motivates me, because I think without them, if I'm training alone, I don't think I'll be this disciplined.
Having a good team is really important, right? Because if I was doing this alone for 2 months, I don't think I'll be where I'm at today.
9 times out of 10, the first thing they do when they're finished, they hug it out and they love it out, right? It teaches so much respect. Look at this kid there's a nerd, gets in there and gives you a proper slap, and you realise maybe I should treat people a little bit more with respect, if for nothing else, from the fear that somebody might be a lot tougher than they look like.
Welcome to the official weigh-ins for the Brunei Boxing Tournament 2021.
I don't think about my opponent, I look past them.
You just need to be mentally prepared.
It's boxing, this is what I do.
When you have a team and you guys are going into this thing together, right, you feed off each other.
Reminisce Reminisce My past is my present, babe.
I mean, I can only speak for me and my camp, that everyone just deserved to relive that glory, you know? Every single time when it's been the worst time of your life, oh, I'm losing so much weight or training for this, that is when you are at your best, man, and it really takes, you know, pressure causes diamonds, right?
Just take the opportunity for anything, you know, in life. Like, you never try and you don't even know, you get me?
Hey gang, it's Marilyn here. So excited to have you guys with me for Barre today. Just a quick bit of housekeeping. No equipment today. We're going to work just on our glutes. Super excited. I have a bar prop over here. If you'd like to, just have a chair or something that you can lean on. But otherwise, it's fine. Find your balance. Find where you're at. I'm loving the chat, so please drop a chat in for me. I will be busy teaching you guys, but I'm able to read. So drop some chats in there. Tell me how much you're loving it in between the breaks. Tell me what you want to see more of. But I'm super excited that you guys are here. We're going to give it another minute or two for people to join us, and then we're just going to get started. So we're really going to focus on our glutes today. Now, just a gentle reminder, if you're not feeling it, if it's just that little bit too much, take that break, stop, reset, come back and join us again. We're here for 30 minutes, exciting times. I'm seeing lots of the gang that come to my bar class normally. So for you guys, if you want to level up, you can. You can add a resistance band, you can add weights, entirely up to you guys, all right? So we're gonna give it another minute or so. Hi Dan, hi Sabrina. I know there's a couple of others watching that aren't on the chat, so you may wanna just remain quiet, but hi to everybody. It's so good that you guys are joining us. And I hope you've been enjoying all the other workouts that we've been pushing out on Jab as well. As always, just reach out to us and let us know if there's anything you'd like to see. Now have a bit of water by your side as well, just in case you need to grab a drink. We're gonna go slightly slow today. So just gonna be focusing on our glute area into our hamstrings. For the beginners, don't be nervous, don't be worried. We're just here to have a little bit of fun and just introduce you to bar. Okay, gang, I'm gonna get started. We're gonna count it down in just a couple of seconds. Hi, Jan. Okay, we have Jan in the house. Right, get ready to work those glutes, Jan. I won't be doing any Jan movements today, but yeah. All right, gang, are we ready? Because I know we are. Right, so if you have been at your desk all day, today is the perfect exercise to kind of work on that booty a little bit. So all I want you guys to do at the start is just give your legs a nice little shake. Give your whole body a nice little shake, right? Wherever you are in the world, wherever you are right now, give a little shake. The next 30 minutes, stay with me, stay strong with me, and just enjoy this workout. From here, you're just gonna have your feet nice and parallel for me. You're gonna roll your shoulders back. Now don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to sing. I don't have any music on with me today, but if you want to put some music on the background, please do. Roll those shoulders back for me. Roll them forward for me. Don't forget to breathe. Now for the newbies, in bar, we focus a lot on our posture. So thinking about standing nice and tall, that string that's pulling you, right? Your feet are nice and grounded. You're going to just reach across for me. Very aerobic style, but we're just going to warm the body up. Reaching out, looking good, everybody, I'm sure. You're going to hear some of those lovely catchphrases that you normally do in class with me, but I'm so glad that you guys are joining us. 3, 2, 1. You're going to drop your hands just to your waist and just twist it from side to side. Nice little motion here. Keep breathing. Start to feel that traction into your legs. A lot of focus on the legs today. So think about that. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, gang, are we ready? Because I'm sure you guys are. You're going to take your hands to center for me. You're going to have your feet slightly far apart, just in a second position, slightly turned out for me, slightly wider than shoulder length. You're going to take it down into a deep squat. Now we're going to go slow. In bar, all our movements are nice and isolated. So you're going to take it down into a deep squat. 1, 2, up, push. Okay, I'm going to turn onto the side so you can see. You're going to push that bum out. You're going to bring it up and squeeze into those glutes. Keep your spine nice and tall as you take it down. Up, squeeze. Take it down, up, squeeze. Now keep going, gang. You're hopefully starting to feel a little bit of that burn. Keep that core nice and tight ready. The hands can be straight out. The hands can be here. Wherever you feel comfortable, what I wouldn't really think about is working into those glutes. I'm talking lots. Keep breathing, gang. Keep those legs slightly far apart. Feel those glutes engage. You know what's coming, gang. We're going to go into singles. You take it up, speed it up a little bit. You drop, you push. You drop, you lift, squeeze. Now really squeeze into your glutes, squeeze into your butt. Start to work those muscles, right? Looking good, I'm sure. Couple more here. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and we're going to hold it down. So you're going to go hold it down halfway as best as you can. If you're not feeling it today and you need to be high, a little bit higher, absolutely so. Can't speak today, but anyway. So remembering you're leaning forward, nice and controlled. That core is nice and tight. Your gaze is upwards. You're just pushing it down. Now hold it there for me. Hold it there and keep breathing. Now for those of you that are a little bit more comfortable, drop it a little bit lower, okay? Now breathe, breathe, breathe. Stay here. Pulse it down for me. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming that we would be pulsing. So you drop, lift, drop, lift. Now those thighs, those glutes should be starting to burn a little bit. It should be getting spicy. I know I'm getting spicy. I'm getting a bit of a sweat on already. And it's less than 5 minutes in. Let's go, gang. You pulse it down. Stay with me, gang. Breathe. We hold it. You hold it. You stay here. Stay here, stay with me, stay with me. So this again, I'm turning onto the side. This is the motion. You're pushing your glutes right out. You're leaning slightly forward. You're feeling that burn already. It's nice and juicy. You hold it here, breathe for me. Couple more seconds. Now, only if you can. You're gonna take your right heel up. Now it's getting extra spicy, right? Hold it there. You're gonna pulse it down for me. You drop lift, drop lift. Take it down, take it down. Come on, my regular ballerinas, you know what's coming. You hold it here. You breathe, breathe. If you're a newbie and it's too much, come up, relax, shake it out, come back and join us, okay? Your right heel stays up, you stay nice and low, you pulse it down again. Relax into the spine. We're only using our glutes, right? Hands can be out, hands can be here, whatever works for you guys. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. You hold it here. If your leg is shaking, it's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. We're working those glutes like never before. You hold it there. Couple more seconds, gang. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You drop that leg down. You stay in this low position. You catch your breath. Don't give up on me. We are only 5 minutes in. You take the left heel up. Let's go. You hold it. Just hold it. Don't do anything. Just hold it here. Get comfortable. You pulse it down. Let's go. Drop lift. Drop lift. Stay with me, gang. Keep breathing. I'm loving that. Keep us feeling the burn. I hope all of you are feeling that spicy burn. Barre is a very slow, low impact movement, but you should be feeling that burn. You hold it here. Stay low, stay low. If I have any newbies, welcome to Barre. We are working on our glutes only. Go at your own pace, and if you need to stop and reset, do. You take it down. You hold it here. We pulse it down again. Both heels on the ground. Let's go, let's go. Breathe. Stay with me, gang, stay with me. Couple more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. You stay low. Stay low for me. Stay low. I know it's getting juicy. You're going to try your best to take your heels up. Both of them if you can. If you can't and you want to stay here, absolutely fine. Those thighs should be absolutely on fire. Tell me if it's on fire. Drop me a note because your legs are on fire. Hold it here. You're going to take your right bicep hand out, bicep by your ear. If you can, on your toes. You're going to take your left hand out, bicep by your ear. You're going to hold it here. So find that balance. My legs are shaking today. Find that balance. You're going to pulse it down. Keep breathing, keep breathing. And you're going to hold it here, hold it here. So your spine is nice and neutral for me, gang. You're on your toes if you can, or flat is absolutely fine. Spine is nice and neutral. Biceps by your ears, you hold it here. Those legs are super juicy on fire. I know, I know. Couple more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Coming up right for me. Give those legs a nice little shake. Give your back a nice little twist if it's something that you've not done before. Catch your breath. I'm going to grab a drink of water. You can as well. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. I'm seeing lots of people are burning in a good way, I hope. So good. Thank you, gang, for joining. Right, we're going to come into arabesque, right? So we're going to take our right foot forward and our left leg back. Now, if you want to use a prop, all I want you to do is lean on your chair slightly, just like touch, or on your table or whatever it is that you might be using. If not, you can still do it without. You're going to take your right leg. You're going to give me a nice little bend. Your leg can be straight. It can be to the side. Your hands are to the front. You're going to take your left leg out. So you can see there's a nice long line from my shoulder down to my hip, down to my toe, to my toes. Not my toe, my toes. And you're going to hold it here. Now keep that core nice and tight. You're leaning slightly forward, not too much. You continue to breathe here. Now all I want you to do here with toes pointed is you're going to lift and lower. You're going to feel it in your standing glute, right? So I'm going to show you from the front as well. You're going to lift and lower. Give me a smile, everybody, because I know you are really enjoying this. You're going to lift and lower. Doing so good. Lift and lower. A couple more, gang. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to keep that leg up. Okay, try to keep it off the ground. You're going to bend. Make sure you have that nice little bend on your standing leg. Keep that leg up. If it's too much to keep that leg out, drop it down. It's absolutely fine. But try to keep it up. Hold it there. Hold it there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Hold it there. Sweating is good. Sweating and shaking, that's what I'm after. Hold it there. Hold it there. You're going to pulse it up. Let's go. Let's go. Jan, I hope you're pulsing it. Let's go. Squeeze. Work into that glute. So it's a misconception that your standing leg is not doing anything, right? It's taking a lot of your weight there. You hold it here, pulse and hold, lift it up. You're gonna bend, extend. Nice and controlled, gang, nothing fast. Bend, extend, bend, extend. A couple more, bend, extend. Stay bent, you hold it here. If you are wiggling, it's good. If you are shaking, it's good. Think about that posture. That core is nice and tight. You're leaning slightly forward. Find that balance. You're going to lift and lower. Lift into your glutes here and drop. Lift and drop. Continue to breathe, gang. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg down. Hold it there, hold it there. Nice little bend on your standing leg. Tiny little pulses for me. Just to finish it off. Doing so amazing. 3, 2, 1, and drop, relax. Give those legs a nice little shake for me. Nice little shake. Little wobble, little shake. We're 10 minutes in, gang, nearly, right? You're gonna swap sides for me, same thing, right? Shake that legs out. Grab a drink of water if you need it. So same thing. Just trying to get into those glute movements. Don't forget the standing leg. This leg now, the left leg, is gonna take a little bit of that weight, right? Grab a drink of water if you need. Drop me a chat to tell me how you're going. So you're going to have that nice little bend on that left leg. Slight little lean forward. Leg is nice that I'm pointed. Remembering that your back is nice and straight for me. That core is nice and tight. Leaning slightly forward. When you are ready, we're going to lift and lower. Push and drop. Nice and controlled, gang. So you see the rest of my body is not moving, right? The rest of my body is not moving. We are nicely in control here. Lift and lower. Fires, I hope you are burning out there. 3, 2, 1. You hold it up for me, gang. Nice and controlled. So we keep our body nice and controlled, right? Don't try to wobble. If you're wobbling too much, come back and check yourself. Stand up a little bit, reset, okay? Keep it nice and controlled. Hold it there, hold it there. Little pulses up. You know it's coming. Push, push. Try not to drop that foot to the ground. Tiny little pulses, push. If you are sweating, if you are shaking, amazing, amazing, amazing. Couple more. Everybody give me a smile. If you're at home, give me a holler. If you need to, scream out because that burn is just intense. Then you hold it up for me. Stay here. Stay here, you hold it up. You're gonna bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Again, nice and controlled, right? You're gonna take that bend and straighten. So remembering, gang, just take that bend and straighten, bend and straighten, bend and straighten. One more time, you bend and straighten. You hold it there, hold it there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're gonna bend it. You're gonna hold it, breathe. You're gonna lift and lower, lift and lower. Don't worry about being slightly late. Just join us when you can. You can always do this class again. You're gonna lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. One more time, lift and lower, hold it here. You're gonna extend it out for me. Make sure that standing leg is nice and bent. Keep that leg nice and straight out. You pulse it out for me, pulse, pulse. Tiny little pushes up, again, tiny, it's tiny. You push, you push. That burn should be very real right now. You push, push. Couple more seconds, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax for me, gang. Give those legs a nice little wiggle. Give those glutes a nice little shake. Grab a drink of water. How are we all doing now? Drop me a little line if you can. Use this time to catch a bit of your breath. Okay. So, gang, we are now going to be in our ballet first position 1. So that's like a little pizza slice. So on the side, pizza slice shape. Okay. I want you to tuck that tailbone in so your glutes are nicely engaged. That core is nice and tight for me. And your hands are just going to be out in front of your chest for me. So imagine that string. I'm always talking about that string that's pulling you up. So chest is nice and open, your back is nice and straight, really engaging to that core. That tailbone is tucked in, okay? So your feet are in ballet position 1. So super nice and controlled. Now, if you want to, you can add weights. If you want to put your hands here, if you want them out in front, absolutely fine. I'm just going to place my hands in front of me, right? You're going to give me a nice little plie and straighten. Super, super nice little bend. Now those legs might be feeling a little bit wobbly from the first 2 things that we've been doing. Just try to keep them nice and controlled. You drop, you lift. You drop, you lift. You drop, you lift. I don't want any tears. No tears, please. I just want lots of laughter and lots of enjoyment, lots of sweat, hopefully, and lots of shaking. Drop and lift. We go again, gang. Drop and lift. One more time, drop. I want you to hold it here, hold it here. Now as you're bending, it feels uncomfortable slightly. Gonna tuck that tailbone in for me. Gonna keep that core nice and tight. Your back is nice and straight. You hold it here. You're feeling into your calves as well for me, okay, gang? Keep breathing, keep breathing. So good, so good. You're gonna pulse it down. So lots and holds and pulses in bar. Don't forget to breathe for me, gang. Give me a smile. I can't see you, but you can smile. I'm sure of it. Stay here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, gang, for those that are more adventurous, and if you can, try to come onto your toes. Now your legs are probably gonna say, no way, I'm not doing this, but let's give it a whirl. Now if you have a prop or you have a chair beside you, you can use that to give you a little balance, okay? You don't need it, but if you want to, you can have it there. Now come onto your toes as best as you can. Same position again for me, right? Your tailbone is tucked in, your core is nice and tight, your shoulders are back, you're breathing. You've got a massive smile on your face because you can't believe you've just done nearly 15 minutes of a bar session. So you're here. You're gonna take it down for 2 and up for 2. You're squeezing into your glutes as you drop and lift. Now keep that core nice and tight for me. I'm showing you from the side so you can have a good view of what the posture is like. You take it down for 2 and lift. Take it down for 2 and lift. There should be a nice spicy burn still. Take it down for 2 and lift up for 2. One more time, gang. Take it down for 2 and up for 2. You hold it here. Now be as tall as you can with that string that's pulling you. Your tailbone tucked in, your core is nice and tight, your chest is open. You just breathe here for a second. Breathe, breathe. Catch your breath. Okay, gang, you're gonna take one foot in front of the other, right? So it could be left foot or right foot, I don't mind. We're gonna work a little bit into our knees and our thighs. Right, tiny little bits working into our glutes as well. From here, just gonna drop and lift. So it's what we call train tracks, one in front of the other. If you can't go onto your toes, absolutely fine, just do it flat on your feet. Okay, so wherever you feel comfortable, with or without balance, entirely up to you. You could be here or you could be here. So you're gonna take it down and lift. Nice and controlled again. No fast movements for me, gang. Drop and lift, looking good, I'm sure. Don't forget to breathe. Posture is important. Tailbone tucked in. Core is nice and tight. Let's go, gang. So good. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. 2 more. Drop and lift. You stay here. You drop halfway. You hold. You hold. Now, gang, really important. I want you to wrap your knees outwards. You're going to push and center. Push those knees out and center. It's tiny. It's the smallest of movements. We're working to the outer part of your thighs. You can have your hand on your waist. You can have it on the prop, just nice and light, just to give you balance. You push and center, push and center. Let's go, let's go. You're doing well. Let's go. More than halfway there now, gang. So good. 3 and 2 and 1. Gang, you're going to squeeze it inwards now. Those inner thighs need a bit of work. You're going to squeeze it together, release, together, release. You push it in, release, push, release, push, release. Everybody give me a nice big smile. Push, release. I know those legs are burning. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. You hold it here. But of course the fun is not over yet, is it? You're going to lift straight out a cup. Catch your breath for me. Breathe. You're going to switch legs. Switch legs rather. Other leg in front, other leg behind. We're going to do the exact same thing, right? Working both legs, working all the different muscles, just making sure we're keeping it nice and balanced. Are we ready to go, gang? Right, remembering tailbone tucked in, core is nice and tight, chest is open. We go. Everybody's fatigued to send me a little chat because everybody's so engaged in their little workout. We drop, we lift. Now those legs are probably going to be feeling super wobbly. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine, okay? Do the best you can. If you need to take breaks, please do. Continue to breathe. 3 and 2 and 1. You know what's coming. You hold it down for a second. Hold it there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Adjust. Catch your breath. You already know what's coming. Chest is open. Tailbone tucked in. Core is nice and tight. You're going to push those legs out. Same like we did before. You wrap it out. You push, squeeze. Working into our outer thighs. You push. You push. You breathe. Let's go, gang. So good. Couple more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. You hold it there. You squeeze it inwards for me now. You squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Let's go. Squeeze, release. Try to stay on your toes if you can. If you need to drop, drop. If you need to take a break, take a break. Squeeze, release. Couple more, gang. So good, so good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. stretching it out nice and tall onto your toes. So if you're flat down, just stretch it nice and tall and relax. Give those legs a nice little shake. Give your bum a nice little wiggle if you need it. Catch your breath, grab a drink of water. We're more than halfway there, gang. You guys are doing amazing. Make sure you continue to breathe. Lots of burns. Okay. Right, we're moving swiftly along now. We're coming back to our squats. Now this time we're gonna go super, super wide, right? So if you have a prop and you wanna hold on to it, it's fine. If you don't, that's fine. You find that balance, right? You're gonna take your legs into what is a wide, super wide second position. So you can see my feet are turned out, what we call turned out because my feet are pointing out and they're quite wide. You're gonna drop forward, okay? I'm just gonna show you from the side. I don't want you to arch your back. Keep your spine nice and neutral for me, okay? So you're looking up, but those legs are going quite wide because we're really gonna work into our glutes. I'm gonna show you from the front again. So when we're ready, gang, and again, if this is getting too much for you, have a little breather, come back and join us. So take it nice and wide. You're gonna find that position here. Hands can be to center. Continue to breathe. Give me another smile. I can't see you, but I'm imagining everybody's giving a big smile. You're gonna drop and lift. So really push that bum out as you drop and lift. Drop and lift. Remembering everything is nice and slow. You drop, you lift, you drop, you lift. You enjoy this burn for me, gang. You drop, you lift, you drop, you lift. Looking good, gang. You drop, you lift. A couple more. Drop and lift. And 3 more. And 2 more. And 1. And you hold it down. You hold it down. Now really feel that stretch into your hamstrings and into your glutes. Push your bum out so that you're really nice and wide into this squat. You're going to pulse it down. Of course, we wouldn't expect anything different, would we? The pulses come in. You push. You push. You breathe through it. I'm sweating buckets here. Let's go, let's go. Couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You hold it here. You'll soon realize I don't know what a couple means, and it usually starts from 5 instead of 2, which is actually what a couple means. But anyway, there we go. Hold it here. You breathe, breathe. We're going to drop it down for 2 and push it up, okay? Drop, drop, push. It's a tiny little lift. Drop, drop, push. Drop, drop, push. For the advanced, if you want, you can come onto your toes, if you want. Okay, otherwise, drop, drop, push. Drop, drop, push. If you are shaking, perfect, drop, push. Couple more, drop, drop, push. 1 more, drop, drop, push. You hold it here, hold it here. Really push that tailbone out, really feel those glutes engage. Couple more seconds. Now you're slowly gonna turn upright for me. So I'm gonna show you again from the side. Your feet are nice and wide. You're going to turn upright. Your back is super nice and straight. Your tailbone is tucked in. You're going to sit into the second position for me, okay? Hands stay in center. You're going to tuck, release. You're going to move your pelvic forward. You're going to tuck, release. So you're going to squeeze into your glutes. You're going to squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. It's slow. Squeeze, release. Come on, gang. Squeeze, release. Nearly at the end. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Woo. Squeeze, release. I'm getting a nice workout here. Squeeze, release. A couple more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and hold it here. Sit into this position if you can. Tuck that tailbone forward. Just hold it here. Squeeze into your glutes. Just a few more seconds. A few more seconds. Stay here with me, gang. Doing amazing. And relax. Shake it out for me. How are we doing? I've not heard from everybody now. I hope you guys are still surviving. I am sweating buckets. All right, gang. Grab a drink of water. We have got 2 more bits, and then we are done. Time flies when you're having fun. Now we're going to go into my all-time favorite. No, it's not the lunge. It's not the plank, which is usually my all-time favorite. It's the lunges, okay? Gang, you're going to try to do this on a 90-90. You're going to take that right foot forward. You're going to take that left foot back. Now you're going to try to be in this position if you can. If you can't or you have knee issues, just go down as far as you can, okay? Whatever works for you guys. Keep that back nice and straight. Chest is nice and open. Hands can be by your waist for me. And you're going to take it down and up, okay? On my cue. Take it down for 2 counts and up. On my cue in 3, in 2, in 1. You take it down for 2 and up for 2. Down for 2 and up for 2. Keep breathing. Down for 2, up for 2, down for 2, up for 2, couple more, down for 2, up for 2, a few more, for 2, up for 2. We go singles, gang. You take it down and up. I'm so wobbly today. Down and up. Let's go, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what's coming. We hold. You hold. You hold it on that 90-90 if you can. Only if you can, gang. Tailbone tucked in, core is nice and tight, chest is open. You hold it there, you drop it low, you breathe. Now again, only if you can, take that top heel up. Only if you can, take that top heel up. I'm just looking at all those lovely comments that you guys are making. Take that top heel up and you hold it here, breathe. Now this pain is temporary, you know this, you hold this here, breathe. Couple more seconds here. Drop the heel down, pulse it down for me again. Keep going, pulse, and drop, and drop, and drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming up. Give those legs a nice little wiggle. We're going to switch sides. Breathe, 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 breathe. Left leg forward or whichever leg you had. Other leg behind. Back is nice and straight. Core is tucked in. Hands to the side. Hands can be out to the front. Hands can be high above. Whatever you feel like doing today, okay? You're going to take it down for 2 and up for 2 again. You push it down. You lift up, squeeze. You drop it down, you lift up, squeeze. Whoops. You take it down, you lift up, squeeze. As you come up, really squeeze into those glutes, okay? This is the count of 2. Keep breathing. Amazing job, gang. I'm so excited that everybody is here joining me in this workout. 3, 2, 1. You take it down, you hold. You take it down, you hold. Now, gang, remember this is on our YouTube. So, if you want to do it again, or you felt like, you know, you didn't work too hard this time around, maybe, feel free to do it again. You stay here, you hold it here. Now, if you can, take that heel up. Only if you can. If you can't, just stay here and work on stabilizing. Hold it here. Breathe, breathe, breathe for me. You know what's coming. We pulse it down. Let's go. You drop, you drop, you drop. You keep pulsing. Come on, gang. So good, so good. You drop, you drop, you drop. You breathe, you breathe. Couple more seconds, couple more seconds. I promise, I promise. 3, 2, 1. You hold it here for 2 seconds. 1, 2. You come back up to center. Give those legs a nice little shake. How is everybody doing? Gang, we are less than 5 minutes in. We're going to do one more exercise before a cool down. And I hope everybody is doing amazing. You're going to come onto the mat. Amazing, everybody says. Right, we're going to be flat onto the mat. We're going to work into our glute bridges. Okay, so nice and controlled. So for those of you who are not sure, a glute bridge is essentially bringing up your glutes and dropping. So you create a bridge. So I often say in my class, the floor is lava. So you got to take it up. Okay, otherwise your glutes are going to get burnt. You take it down. So our feet are nice and parallel. Options here, gang, onto your heels if you want. Otherwise, just keep them nice and flat. This is our last bit. Promise me, stay with me here. It will be a breeze, right? Okay, I'm going to have my heels up. My hands are just nice and flat on the ground for me. I'm just going to take it up, squeeze, and drop. Lift it up for 2 and drop. Now push your shoulder blades into the ground to give you that traction. Squeeze into your core. There's a couple of things that are going on here. You take it up, squeeze, and drop. Up, squeeze, and drop. 2 more. Up, squeeze, and drop. Last one. Up, squeeze, and drop. But of course, it's got to be interesting. You take it up, you hold. Squeeze your shoulder blades into the ground. The lava is passing through. Keep it up, keep it up. You're going to wrap your knees out for me. Wrap and center. Squeeze and center. Push and center. Keep at it, gang. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Stay up here, stay up here. You're going to drop your heels down. You're going to hold it here. Now squeeze as hard as you can. You're going to push it up. You're going to pulse it up. Pulse it up. Push. This is the finisher, gang. This is the finisher. Let's go, let's go. Push it up, push it up. Keep going, keep going. Amazing, amazing work, gang. Keep those comments coming in. Push it up, push it up. 3, 2, 1. Now keep holding those glutes up. Keep holding that bum up. You're going to take your right heel up. You're going to hold. Just hold it here and squeeze. Find that balance. Those glutes are probably getting quite tired now. And you're going to take it down. You're going to lift the left one up. You're going to hold it here. Breathe. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You're gonna take it down. You're gonna bring those toes up and heels come back up. You're gonna keep the glutes off the ground for me. Hold it here, hold it here. Breathe. Gonna go for one more time, gang. We're gonna take it down, up, squeeze, down, up, squeeze. Really work into those glutes, down, up, squeeze. Feel that core engaged, down, up, squeeze. 4 more. Doing good, gang. We're at the end, we're at the end. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna hold it out, tiny little pulses upwards, tiny little pulses upwards. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, and we are done, gang. You're gonna extend your legs out nice and tall. You're gonna take your arms back. You're gonna stretch it out for me. Stretching out into that core because we activated a little bit of that core there. And into your legs. Give your toes a nice little wiggle. How's everybody doing? I hope amazing. I'm gonna hold it here for a second for me. Continue to breathe. Just continue to breathe for me here. Right, from here, we're gonna go quickly into our cool down with less than a minute to go. You're gonna come into a 4-point kneeling position for me. And you're just going to relax. You're going to push your tailbone back. We're going to come into child's pose. You're going to take your hands forward, push the tailbone back, and sit into this position. Now try to feel that nice stretch down the back of your glutes, into your legs. Keep breathing. Get that heart rate slowing down. Keep breathing for me. You're going to slowly rise up. You're going to drop your chest to the ground. We're going to come up into Cobra Pose. So just stretching out into that core, keeping those legs nice and straight for me. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Couple more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna push back for me. So you're gonna walk your hands to your knees. You're gonna come back onto your feet. You're gonna slowly rise up for me. And you're just gonna hang here for a second. I'm gonna move a bit to center so you can see me. You're gonna just hang here for a second. Now feel that nice stretch down the back of your hamstrings. Into your glutes, just hold it here, touch the floor. You can rock from side to side. You can grab your elbows. Continue to breathe, just find that nice stretch for me. You're gonna slowly, super slowly roll it up to the top for me. When you're at the top, twist from side to side. Breathe. Reach out from side to side, just releasing any tension in your back. Couple more seconds here. And then you're going to come back to center. You're going to drop your shoulders down. You're going to give your legs a nice little wiggle. You're going to roll your shoulders back for me. You're going to roll them forward for me. You're going to grab your hands to center. You're going to close your eyes, and we're going to finish off with 3 deep breaths. So take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale, release. Inhale, and exhale, release. One more time for me, gang. Take a very deep breath in. And exhale, release. Drop the hands to the side, give them a nice shake, open your eyes, and we are done. Thank you so much for joining us today with this bar workout. Please, please, please send through your comments. Please let us know if anything you'd like to see. To my children who are watching, Jack and Jemima, well done. I hope you work those glutes as well at home. But to everybody else, thank you so much for joining. You can see this workout again on YouTube. So please, if you feel like working a little bit more on your glutes, make sure you do. I hope that helped you a little bit if you've been working from home. Thank you so much for joining us, and stay safe as always. Take care.